I need to whiten my teeth. My teeth look so, ugh. Probably drank too much coffee. Today is Thursday, and I'm still in my pajamas. I'm gonna get ready, and I'm gonna go to the library, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks and probably study at Starbucks until class starts because I have a ton of reading to do again. And yeah, and it's a beautiful day. There's a Starbucks on campus, so I'll probably just be there. And I'll probably get some food, but my morning class was canceled today because all of my teachers are at a conference, so I got kind of lucky. Except this teacher's canceled like 3 or 4 classes since the semester started, so I feel like I'm kind of lost. Not lost, but there's just not a ton of guidance. I feel so out of it again. I don't know. This week sucks, man. I don't know what it is, but let me get some clips. I think it's just last week was so much that this week my body is just trying to like recover. I don't know. I also think I might be getting sick because my throat hurts. It feels like sometimes when I inhale, like big, deep breaths, my throat feels like I have like strep throat or something. I've never had strep throat, so I don't really know what that feels like, but I'm assuming it's not a good feeling. I don't know. I look really pale. I'm sick. I can't go to class today. I don't know what to wear today. I need help with ideas. Part of me doesn't want to film today because I just want to turn on some music and jam out and dance. The other part of me wants to film. The great thing about not editing my videos is that once I do start to edit them, it's gonna be like, wow, this is so much better. It's just the in-between part that sucks. I guess I'm just trying to get a feel for YouTube. I've never really posted anything on YouTube before. I need to look into like video editors. I also want to figure out how to record myself so I don't have to use front-facing camera because I have the new iPhone X and I want to be able to use my dual camera. And I just think it'd be better quality. Oh yeah, I live near the McCarran Airport. It's like I can see planes flying over constantly, so if you hear a bunch of planes, that's why. Anyway, yeah, I just want to like figure out. I mean, I could figure it out now. I just don't have the time or patience to do it. I don't care that much, I guess I should say. But yeah, it'll get better. I also want to start filming like things to actually talk about instead of just get ready with me where I'm just talking out of my butt the whole time. I want to have like things to film for, like, oh, new makeup, or hey, I just got this, let me show you how it works, or maybe just an interesting topic. But I feel like that comes when you actually get people watching your videos, and no one's watching my videos, so it's like, I don't really know what people want. My best friend keeps yelling at me. She's like, why are your videos so long? I literally don't have time. Oh, shoot, I need to put on powder. She's like, I don't have time to watch your videos. They're so, like, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'm sorry. That's how long it takes a normal person to get ready. And if you think that all these beauty gurus on YouTube take 10 minutes to do their makeup and hair and whatever, then you're crazy, because that's fake. That is not real life. It does not take 10 minutes to do makeup. And they always fast forward and skip parts, and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's easier to watch, but again, it's not like they're doing their makeup faster than me, and they probably are taking longer to do their makeup than I am, because they probably do more stuff. There, that's the truth. I saw this post today on Instagram from this person. She hosts Kiss FM in LA on the radio station with Ryan Seacrest. Her name is Tanya. I think her last name is Rad. I don't know if that's her real last name or if it's just like a fake last name, but she is friends with Charlie Puth. And if you didn't know, I really like Charlie Puth. I don't like all of his music and whatever, but I do like him. And she posted a picture of herself wearing like a sweatshirt with his last name on it. And she's like, I gotta tell you, the Puth, I need attention. That's just the way I am. And those are all names like of his songs. And now I really want a Puth sweatshirt, so if you don't know what to get me for Christmas, just kidding. I should post something similar, but include my boyfriend's last name, like, I don't know. I love Starbucks, and you do too. No, that doesn't work. I don't know where I was going that. If it's not right, it's wrong. Okay, whatever. This isn't going well. I feel like I say that a lot now. This isn't going well, I've noticed. I don't know where I got that from or why I say it, but it's like my thing that I started saying. This is not going well. I'm so funny. I can't decide if I'm in like the mood for breakfast or lunch. It's in that weird in between brunch phase. Like, first of all, I could eat breakfast 24 hours a day. I love breakfast food. It's probably the best thing in the world. But you know, sometimes I could be in the mood for lunch. And right now, I cannot eat a giant breakfast because I do not have the access to it at the moment. So I either eat like a breakfast muffin, breakfast bagel. There's someone yelling outside, like on a megaphone, I think. Someone is for sure on a megaphone, but I don't know what they're saying. There's always like something going on. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, or I could get a salad, which there's this salad place on campus, and I make my own salad. And they get so confused every time I go there because I don't want one of the pre-made salads. I want to build my own, which is an option on the menu. And every time I do it, they're like, okay, are you done? And they start putting my salad like in the box. I'm like, no, I'm not done. I want to add more stuff. Stop. And then like, I'll add something else. And they're like, I'm like, wait, no, stop. What are you doing? Like, they just don't get it. It drives me crazy. I'm like, listen, I know that it's going to cost extra, but ask me if I want extra before you decide that I don't need extra, because I'm extra, okay? Jeez. Anyway, it's a ridiculously overpriced salad place, but the salad I get is so good. And the trick is to just go online to your favorite salad restaurant. There's a place in LA called Simply Salads, and I just copied all of the ingredients in the salad that I love, and then I just make it. Correction, I have somebody else make it for me, but I love doing that, especially with like smoothies. If you love a smoothie or a salad, you can usually find the recipe for that restaurant online. They tell you exactly what's in it, and then you can just make it yourself. There's a smoothie place in Hermosa Beach, California, called The Source, and they have great food. They have really great smoothies and juices, and I look up recipes that they have all the time on their website. I mean, it's not an actual recipe because it doesn't tell you the quantity, but you can kind of guess. It's not rocket science. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm just a genius, like I told you before. I am a genius. I'm not wearing pants, but you can't tell. Okay. All right. I love Matthew McConaughey. Actually, my favorite actor. Hands down. Favorite actor of all time. Drum roll. Leonardo DiCaprio. He's so good. I love his movies. He's in good movies. He has good roles. He's good. He selects good roles. People choose him for the right role. He could play any role. He just has this like star aura about him. Like, even when he's just like on the beach, shirtless, pale, playing volleyball, he still looks like a really cool celebrity. It's like this weird thing. Some people just have that like impact, you know? And then when he's like dressed up with his hair slicked back in his suit, it's like superstar. He's just a normal dude who likes Victoria's Secret models. Speaking of Victoria's Secret models, I was looking it up today because I like to support models. I especially love Victoria's Secret models. Lily Aldridge, she's one of my favorite people, and she's married to an awesome rock star, Caleb Followell. She's awesome. She's down to earth, she's cool, she lives in Tennessee, she has babies, she's successful, she's pretty, she's a model. Why wouldn't you like her? She has a giving heart. I don't think I was talking about her. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I looked it up today. The Victoria's Secret fashion show's on TV December 2nd. Oh my gosh. I just bought this pencil like less than a month ago and it's gone. I don't remember them like running out this quickly. I feel like I've been gypped. What am I gonna do? I literally just went to Target last weekend and now I thought I got everything I needed, and of course this is very tragic and I'm very upset. Can you tell? Anyway, what was I saying? I have a really bad memory, I feel like, personally. I really do. I don't know why. Oh yeah, the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I am really excited for it. I love watching it. It's like watching a concert with really beautiful models because they always have somebody come and sing and perform. And I love watching the fashion because they always have like a theme. And the models just look so beautiful. They work really hard to get fit before the show. And the crazy thing to me is that a lot of them, okay, not a lot of them, but a lot of the ones that have been in the fashion show for years are moms. And you're like, if that mom can do it, I can. Even though I'm not a mom, but I feel like one day, you know, you can do anything you put your mind to. I can just appreciate really beautiful female figures. I don't think there's anything wrong. I know like a lot of people bash it like, oh, so sexualized, or I mean, it's a lingerie store. Everybody has to wear lingerie, underwear. Like, you need bras and underwear. They're just showcasing it on really beautiful people who happen to be models. Like, this is their profession. They get paid to do this, so they take it seriously. It's their job. You know, they do extreme diets and workout routine twice a day. It's like, it's not like they're just, oh yeah, I look like this all the time and I don't do anything. Like, that's what they do for a living. So, I mean, you have to appreciate the hard work, and I would be lying if I said I didn't want to look like that. Of course I do. They look gorgeous. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch it. I don't know if Lily Aldridge is gonna walk in the show, but I hope she does. I wonder if Karlie Kloss is gonna walk since she just got married. Oh my gosh. So happy for her. I guess we'll just have to find out. I know some of them have done the shows for like 13 years in a row or something crazy like that. It looks like a lot of fun. I would totally do it if I, you know, was tall enough and stuff. I wonder if Kendall Jenner is gonna be in it. I thought it was really cool when Taylor Swift performed at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Heck yeah. And she's friends with Karlie Kloss, and they got to like work together, both doing their job. Besties. I think that's cool. If I had a cool job like that, I would want to like work with my bestie too. Like, come join me. Let's do a collaboration. It's fun to share your success with the people that you love. No doubt. Because this life is so short and you have to make the most of it, you know? I truly believe that. Okay, my brows are not going well. This is not going well. I think it's because I'm mad. Like, I'm mad that my eyebrow pencil is gone and I'm gonna have to buy another one. Like, what the heck, man? I don't use that much of it when I use it. I honestly, truly feel like they put less product in it. They're like, you know, if we change this, no one will notice. I did. Elizabeth Nichols, she noticed. She's not happy about it. I used to be very like passive when it came to confronting people about issues with a product or whatever, but I feel like after working customer service for 6 years, I definitely speak my mind a little bit more, and if I feel like something wasn't right or unfair, I'm not afraid to express that. But you have to do it in a nice way. Like, okay, I went to go vote. I think it was the last day to vote, which was, see, I don't know, I forgot my memory. I'm telling you, my memory sucks. Anyway, it was a couple days ago. November 6th, 7th, November 7th. And I got an email. I waited till the last second because I was just struggling last week. And they had actually on campus in the library early voting poll booths where you could just vote on campus. How convenient. And I didn't do it because I was so stressed out about my exam last week, and it wouldn't even taken that long. Actually, there was a long line, so that did deter me. But yeah, and Uber was like, oh, if you go to the voting poll on November 7th or 6th, was it the 6th? Jesus, I don't know. You do not have to pay for your ride, up to $10. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I was gonna Uber there, and they charged me for my ride there. I was like, huh. So what did I do? I said something. Technology also makes it so easy to like communicate. It's amazingly insane. I mean, I can do all of my communication on my phone, everything. Email, bills, friends, social media. So yeah, I just went on the app And I sent them a message and I said, listen, my ride was supposed to be free. I used the proper promo code. It was accepted. And you guys still charged me. Maybe they just didn't trust people. So they did that on purpose to like verify later on. I don't know. But my brows actually do look good. I'm digging the bold look today. They were kind enough. They sent me an email back promptly the next day and corrected the issue. And I was very happy. I don't know why I got charged in the first place, though. That's like another thing, but whatever. Oh, another thing. Even if it's not your fault, you know, if you don't ask, you don't get. There's this app called Tap and Go. Most people call it Tap and Go, but it's like Tap and Go. It's an app where you can order food and drinks and then you don't have to wait in line. So, for example, when you want a Starbucks and you don't have time to wait in line and you can't use your Starbucks pickup because on-campus locations do not have that option since they are run and owned by Airmark. So you just go into the app, order what you want, tells you when it's going to be ready, and you just go pick it up. So like if I'm running late to class or I just have readings to do and I don't feel like waiting in line, Tap and Go. It's amazing. I love it. I have no idea who else uses this app. I've never heard of it being used anywhere else besides UNLV, but it's cool. I dig it. And I have like recurring orders that they pop up when I go into the app and it tells me what I've ordered and if I want to reorder that thing. And so like 2 days ago I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really tired. Like I just woke up from a nap. I know. And so I wanted like an iced coffee. It was hot. And I clicked on the first order because I always order a venti iced latte. That's like my jam. And I clicked it without even like reading it because I just saw latte and I was like, yeah, that's what I want. And I get there and oh my gosh, the look of disappointment on my face when I saw my name on my Tap and Go ticket and like saw this grande hot latte and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And I had like 5 minutes to get to class and I was like, should I say something? Should I just drink my drink? I can just take it right now. I don't have to wait and I can drink it and it'll be fine and it'll be coffee. And I was like, no, Liz, you're better than this. It was your fault, but you should say something. Because it was my fault. I ordered that out. They didn't screw up. And I was like, excuse me. In my nice, sweet, innocent voice. I meant to order an iced latte, not a hot latte. And the thought of drinking a hot latte is just unbearable. And he was like, oh, no worries. I completely understand. You want iced? I was like, yeah. He's like, hang on. I'll be right with you. And he made it so quickly. And I was so thankful because he was nice. And he was like, oh, that little girl doesn't know how to use the Tap and Go app. But I'm gonna make it right for her. So, yeah. I don't know, I can't guarantee if someone else did the same thing it would work, but usually when I try those things, it always works. I'm very fortunate. You know, people are very kind sometimes when you least expect it. I think this is running out too. I need to start storing it upside down so the product goes into the felt tip pen instead of storing it upright. I think what I'm gonna do today, I really want to like pay it forward, you know, like even if it's something small. Because like if you think about all the times somebody did something nice for you and they didn't have to do it. And that's not like I don't do those things too, but maybe to like a greater extent that would be something out of the norm for me. Like paying for somebody's food in line that's in front of you or behind you or whatever. I feel like that honestly can make somebody's day so much brighter. I've had some people do that for me. They pay for like your stuff when you least expect it. It always feels so good, you know? You could be having the worst day and somebody does something like that and you feel like humanity is restored. And also with everything that's going on in our world, I feel like kindness can go a long way. Being kind and nice to people. Like, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know what they're dealing with. And being mean can really affect someone, especially if they're already down on themselves. I always think about that when I see people who don't look super cheerful or happy, and like I wonder what's going on in their life. I wonder what they're going through and if they're okay and if they need a friend, and like sometimes even just smiling at someone or waving. Well, not waving if you don't know them, but like smiling, acknowledging somebody's presence, which is hard because a lot of times we're like on our phones, looking down at our phones. And if you just take a few seconds to look up, pay attention, and take in your surroundings and people that are actually in front of you and present in that moment, those interactions can mean more than you would ever imagine, you know? My video just got stopped because someone was trying to call me, and how rude. I was having a moment. Oh, I said my brows looked good, but now that I'm looking at them up close, they look, as my friends would say, Fuchi, which is bad. They don't look good. Gucci is good. Like if I said they looked Gucci, that would be a good thing. But Fuchi is like the messed up version of Gucci. It's like, it's not good. first I need to clean this spoolie because it is full of, oh, I broke it. I fixed it. It's full of product, and I think that's where I'm going wrong. I'm having all kinds of troubles. Okay. Let's fix. I feel like sometimes I'm spending more time just fixing my mistakes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, kindness. Be kind to people around you. Pay attention to people around you. And my mom would always say to have compassion. Show compassion for others and empathy. Yeah. Good advice. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing. I was looking up Ariana Grande songs yesterday because I feel like there's a lot of songs that I just kind of forget about, but she has some really good stuff. I also learned that her song Breathin' is about her anxiety. Who would have thunk? I mean, I guess it's not that hard to figure out, but I really do love her. I also decided that I was gonna put a Bible verse on my grad cap, and I was totally all about that, which I still might do, but I want to make it, majority of it, the song cover for Thank You Next, because I feel like it's relevant, and then it's also like me saying thank you for my education, on to the next. Thought that'd be super cute. So I want to do like purple and like the little lips and like the little cutout letters. It's gonna be adorable. I can't wait. I think I might just like print it out or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't put that much thought into it, but it spoke to me. Sometimes I feel like Ariana Grande when I'm doing these ginormous wing liners. Okay. I don't know what time it is right now. As long as I have enough time to go to the library, eat, and do my readings, I'll be good. I was so mad at my professor. He said he was going to post the readings. He was supposed to do it after our exam last week. And he like said it was up, it wasn't. And then in class on Tuesday, he's like, oh, no, it is. Like, I'll show you. And he like showed us in class the website. He's like, it's up, I promise. Yesterday I looked, it wasn't there. So I called him out on it. In a nice way. I was kind. I was like, Dr. Shearhart, I know you said the postings were up. I checked and they weren't. And I would really like to do the readings for class. And then I sent him a screenshot of how it was saying that I couldn't access the readings. I'm like, I tried to access them under the files and it said that I couldn't access unpublished documents. Thank you. And he was like, I'm so sorry. He said he fixed it. I haven't checked yet. I'm gonna find out though. And if they're not, I'm gonna propose that he buys us pizza. He actually said he would buy us pizza one time and he still hasn't done it. I think he just needs a bit more persuasion. I gotta filter through my mini mascaras here. Because even though they're all the same, they're different. Same, but different. I love people watching almost as much as I love eavesdropping. I love listening to others' conversations and pretending like I'm not listening to their conversations. It's great. Like when you're in a coffee shop and the conversation starts to get really juicy and you're like sitting there and you're not looking, but you're listening to the entire thing and you're like, okay, I could see that. Oh, now I know why they broke up. Which can be distracting, especially if you're trying to do homework, but you know, sometimes you have to take a break. An eavesdropping break. Oh man, I just got mascara all over myself, per usual. Yeah. People watching is great too. I just love observing individuals. It's just fascinating. I don't know. Body language. I love, like with my boyfriend, we'll sit and we'll try to figure out like how long people have been dating, if they're married, if they're engaged, like if it's like a first date, just based on like how they're dressed or how they're interacting with each other, and it's really fun. I wonder what people would say about us if they were people watching us from a distance. I feel like a lot of times they would judge us. I mean, I don't know if this is like the truth because I'm just assuming, which is not good. But a lot of times my boyfriend is Chinese and I'm white, and like a lot of times like white males who are my age will stare, and I feel like they're kind of like, why is he with her? It's like still like an uncommon thing apparently, but it's not. I mean, it used to not be accepted. I don't remember who. My boyfriend was telling me that someone, he heard a story or knew somebody who was Chinese dating a white girl, and they had to hide their relationship in secrecy because it wasn't allowed in their country. I don't know where it was, but something along those lines. I probably butchered that story, but yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine like having to hide my relationship for those reasons. It's really great if you have like a folder, like dry it. But I don't. I mean, I do. I'm just not gonna go get it. My wing looks really emphasized today. I hate these like little baby hairs. They're just like stick up. It's just not cute. And I already hairsprayed them, and they just want to come out. Okay, I think I'm done. I need to pack my backpack, and then I figure out what I'm gonna wear. Big decisions today. Big decisions. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I guess I should do like a little... What's my makeup? It looks looks just like it did the last 2 times. Love you guys. Bye.